We in another spot today,
Yeah.
and my man asked me to bring my bobbleheads. You know, I'm a bobblehead freak. And man, I dropped my dead line.
We're gonna get it fixed.
I need some of that Gorilla Glue.
We got some. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him back on point. And we're gonna get him back on point.
Yeah, we gotta get him, man. Then, make a long story short, man, this NFL draft.
NFL draft was the bomb.
Hey, man, it's some good players coming out.
Yeah, it's some good players coming our way.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Dallas did their homework. That's when I say they were quiet, and they showed the reason why they were quiet, man. I mean, them draft picks, man.
They got exactly what they needed.
Exactly what they needed. I think they got a little bit what they wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the draft and I was looking at New England. They passed their first 2 rounds. They was like, we don't need it.
Yeah.
We don't want it.
Yeah. But honestly, almost every draft they do the same thing.
Yeah, but it's something to it to what they looking at, what they see.
Mm-hmm.
They went after a free agent and they just keep that machine going.
Yeah.
But not for them Patriots, man.
We talking about these ball
That's the Cowboys, man.
Yeah. So who we got on our list?
Man, first round they went and got Taco Charlton.
Taco Charlton out of Michigan, man.
That defensive tackle, defensive end from Michigan.
Yeah, he gangster too, man.
Whew.
Yeah.
We needed that.
We needed that, man.
And then the second round, I want to jack up his name. How you say it?
Shinobi Uzuwe.
Awuzie.
Yeah, we're going to get it right.
Yeah, we're going to get it right, bro. We're going to get it right for you.
I tell you, I watched a lot of Pac-12 games, and I seen that dude all over the field.
Man.
Him and Taco and the other cat we just got from Lewis.
Jordan Lewis, cornerback from Michigan.
He shut down. He's a shutdown corner. And he come out of Michigan. Now, I watched them guys during the college football season. Yes, sir. We got 2 on paper now, top-notch cornerback.
I like to watch him in action. And when I seen Ozawe, or how you say his name, man, I like the way he all over the place. He's playing the quarterback, looking back at the ball.
Right.
I mean, looking back at the quarterback, playing the ball.
And he tackles.
Yeah.
So does Lewis.
Yeah, man. It's like on a safety blitz or a cornerback blitz, man, he there.
Right.
And that's what we were lacking.
Right.
That speed, that quickness, that react, not thinking. You got what to do.
You got some fast wide receivers in the league. You're gonna have to have cornerbacks that can match that speed.
Yeah.
I mean, every Sunday, Carr, no disrespect to him, and
Toast.
Yeah, straight butter toast, man. Yeah, Claiborne butter toast, man. Yeah, it's time to upgrade that cornerback position, man. And I think he did it.
And you know what? The way we was talking about how the Giants deal with the receivers. I think the Cowboys
we got something
to match.
Yeah.
Because they got some speed, they got some spreading it out. And when we seen what our DBs did against them last year,
right?
We seen what we tried to do against Washington.
Yeah.
So I think Cowboys, they beefed it up right, man.
Right.
They beefed it up right, man.
Who else is on the list?
Oh man, they got let's see, let's go to Xavier Woods, the safety. So Louisiana Tech, I'm gonna do defense.
Okay.
And then we got that
never really seen him play too much.
Well, we got Marquise White.
Bad boy.
From Florida State.
Yes, sir. He's another one. So you got 3.
Man, I'm elated on what we did with the DBs, man. Yeah. And then we got Joey Ivy, defensive tackle from Florida.
Another bad boy.
So we and then
Ryan Switzer.
We went out to Ryan Switzer.
Now,
I was like, what? But then I was like, oh, North Carolina.
He got that speed too.
He got some burn.
And he can run that punt.
He can run that punt, but they were saying he's a little bit like Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
Looking at him play and why he catch that ball, he got some run out the catch speed.
Now check this out. You just think what you got on the offense now.
Oh,
if you can do like the Patriots do with Eller.
He's just wide open.
The Eller and what's the other guy?
Cobbs.
You can run them both from that slot. Oh man.
The DBs they ain't gonna know what to do.
That's a lot of ammunition, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Cowboys did good, man.
I'm proud of them, man. They drafted undrafted free agent quarterbacks.
Okay.
I forgot what's the name.
Somebody out of Western, is it Western Michigan?
Well, I think Western Michigan.
Okay.
And what's the other quarterback? Man, they got offensive lineman Cole too. So they fixed what they needed,
Right.
and they got what they wanted, man.
Okay.
So it was gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be an interesting season, man.
Yeah.
Now, other than the Cowboys, I wrote down teams around the league that I kind of thought did pretty good. Man, and you know what? For the first time, Cleveland Browns did good, man.
Yeah, you was telling me that.
They
Man.
got out of that mud just drafting a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know.
I thought they were gonna get Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
But they didn't. But you know, they went and
got Myles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And man, they got Jabril Peppers. Lord have mercy.
Everybody was like, he diluted his
Man, that boy he can do everything.
You know,
He can do everything. I know this. I know if y'all watch our shows, my man said, well, he's a safety. I said, no, he's a running back. He's a wide receiver. Yeah. Because he do it all. He play on both sides of the ball.
Man,
that dude is exciting. That's exciting, man. That's exciting.
Yeah. That's a playmaker.
Yeah. And then Cleveland still lucked out and got Kaiser out of Notre Dame.
They got Kaiser.
So yeah, man, they did good. Yeah.
I guess what's the coach name?
Hugh. Yeah.
I look, brother. It seems like he know what he doing. Well, it seems like he know what he want to try to work with. They say he's a offensive quarterback guru.
Right. And he probably told him, he said, hey man, let's just get out of this rut of trying to be the first one to pick the dynamic quarterback.
Yeah. Let's build it. Let's build a team.
Yeah.
So big ups to them, man.
The F I give is to the Barrels.
Yeah, you
Trubisky,
know what, man.
I mean, Trubisky, man, he's a good quarterback, but they built him up like Voltron, man. they built him up like Voltron, man.
But you said the right thing. You said they built him up.
They built his name up. And for
13 games?
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna go in front of Deshaun Watson?
I don't see it, man. I don't understand
but that's
that,
the Barrels. That's the Barrels.
Yeah.
So you got Trubisky, a rookie, and you got McGlennon.
Yeah.
Glennon, and you got Lord have mercy. You know who him Sanchez.
Booty ball.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I like what the Chargers did. They did a smart move. They got Mike Williams out of Clemson.
But they ain't get no quarterback.
Yeah, Rivers, man.
They ain't get no quarterback, man.
Yeah, Rivers is.
You know, they don't want to say, you know, that, you know, Rivers is.
Rivers go too. Rivers can be on fire, but he do too much.
Yeah.
You know, he'll be in that zone and he'll just do something like, man, what did you just do, man? You know, but they had Mike Williams on the board and they got him. That's an exciting player. That's a superstar to make it.
Okay.
And you know they going to L.A. So they trying to build up that.
They trying to put some excitement, sell some tickets.
Now Houston Texans did real good, man. They traded up with Arizona and got Deshaun Watson. Sensible.
Yeah.
Sensible.
Yeah, they got rid of all of that baggage quarterbacks.
Osweiler in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He robbed the bank and left. He straight robbed him, man. Straight robbed Houston Texans. But Deshaun Watson, man, good move.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, Houston defense was pretty good last year.
Yeah.
And they got Hopkins, you know.
They gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, and they got Freeman out of Texas, Longhorns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna be all right.
Yeah.
They gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You know who's the coach over there now?
Savage.
Oh, he came from Atlanta. Was it one that come from Atlanta?
What was it? Oh, he been there for about 2 or 3 years now. He came from.
He wasn't the offensive guy from Atlanta.
No, he's in San Francisco. That's Sherman's son.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coaching the 49ers.
Okay.
I look down here too. Green Bay, Jamal Williams, good running back. They got out of BYU. Yeah.
They got a couple of them. They got a couple of running backs.
And they had to get a running back because Lacey left.
Yeah.
You know,
Where'd Lacey go?
Lacey went to the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
And you know, Minnesota, freeing themselves of Peterson, they got Dalvin Cook out of Florida State.
Okay.
Good pick.
They got good pick.
But man, the most ultimate thing that got me in the draft was Drew Pearson, man. The original 88, y'all.
Drew, man, he made me. Am I there?
Yeah.
Because he got it crunk.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, it's in Philly, that's our rival. And they booed everybody that was in they booed everybody. They really booed the Cowboys, Redskins, and Giants because you know we in their division.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Drew shut him down. The 5-time Super Bowl champion, he let him know.
He let him know. The Jones family.
Yeah, he let him know,
the
man.
The Cowboys, America's team. You hear what he mentioned? America's team. They hated that.
Yeah.
The city of brotherly love. They ain't showing no love on that.
Yeah, and they was representing that Eagles, man. E-A-G-L. They was singing that song.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
When he said 5 times, you know what ran through my mind? Win just one while y'all at that
right.
Board.
Yeah.
Win one first.
Yeah. Cause they went in what 80 with Von Jaworski and Carmichael, lost that one, and they played New England with McNabb and lost that one. You know, so you know Giants and Redskins don't want one, so they the only chumps in the division.
They only chumps.
Yeah. 2 more left out. Speaking of our division,
who's that?
The Giants. I thought the Giants did pretty good. They got Ingram out of Ole Miss. That's a bad boy, man.
Okay, yeah.
And then they got
the receiver.
Yeah, he's a tight end, but he's built like a. You can. What's that boy that was with the Saints and then he went to Seahawks?
Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham. He kind of like that.
But
yeah.
they still ain't do that running back.
Yeah. Well, if they screwed up, it's on them. You know, I don't like them.
Yeah.
but then they got Webb out of Cal.
Yeah. Webb's a good one.
Yeah.
You know, they must gonna pick up some free agent, running back, because right now the running back they have back there, man, they don't scare me none.
A lot of these teams got these new quarterbacks, and I think it was to send a message to their quarterbacks like, hey, because Kansas City, they got Mahomes.
Yeah. And the Giants, they got a quarterback.
Yeah, they sent Webb. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they letting Eli know, hey man, you know.
He's 36 though.
Well, you know, that's just to let them know. You know, you know what I think they did?
The Romo thing?
Oh yeah, they said, hey man, this probably put the burners, you know, let them, hey man, you know, do what the Cowboys did. Let's go get somebody, you know, hey man.
Yeah.
You know, people want to be like the boys.
You know what? You can't be like the boys.
Can't be like the boys.
Can't be like the boys.
Yeah, you can try. What's up with this NBA, man?
Well, right now, it's doing what we were talking about. It's regular season and LeBron season.
Now, I just saw a little bit of the Cavs and Toronto game, and they saw almost like 20 points. It was in the third quarter. I imagine they went on ahead.
This the second season for them, man.
So let me ask you this here: how many games do you give Toronto?
I give them 1.
I'm with you. Or sweep.
If they go 3 up, I'm gonna just say sweep, because LeBron is gonna say, you know what, let's rest up because we know where we want to go.
Yeah.
So they're gonna rest up. But
DeRozan and Lowry, man, I just think they 2
of the same.
2 of the same, but they just in the wrong. They just fell in the wrong path of the wrong team.
It's right. It's like that Jordan thing when Jordan was in, when he won those first 3 and then he won the second set of 3.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't win 1 or 2 or 3 when he retired, oh well, because when he came back, Barkley, they was talking about Barkley today and how Barkley would have won a championship if it weren't for Jordan. And the way they put it, like if it wasn't for Jordan, like he was the cause of him not getting one. He is who he is, man.
Jordan killed a lot of people. Groove, man. Ewing, Reggie Miller, Barkley, Dominique Wilkins,
Clyde Drexler. When Drexler wasn't got one, he came back.
remember this?
Yeah. Like,
He killed a lot of dudes' dreams. Man.
you know what?
Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, he killed their dreams.
Well,
man.
no, Gary Payton got one with the Lakers or with Boston Celtics.
Sure did. Yeah, he did.
He-
It was the Celtics or the Heat?
No, he didn't get one with LeBron.
No, it wasn't with LeBron.
Come on, with Shaq.
It's the one that
With
they
Shaq.
played us in 2006. I think Peyton was on that team.
Was he on that team or was he on the Boston team? Yeah, I'm thinking about Garnett. You right. He was on that Miami team. He got him one,
Yeah,
but he didn't get him one when he was at Seattle Supersonics.
yeah. When he wasn't a glove.
When he was blood,
Yeah,
nah.
because Jordan slipped through the glove.
You know.
All right. Now, I didn't watch the Boston and Willis game, but Boston moved ahead on them 1-0.
Man, I thought Wizards had that.
Man, I don't know, man. Boston on some type of level, but I don't think that series is over. They gon' battle.
You think it's gonna go
Yeah,
7?
it could. They gonna battle. That's really a rival.
Yeah.
That kind of. But the game I did watch, man, and I don't know if you remember. I told you on the last show. I said Utah was gonna beat the
You
Clippers.
did. You said Utah gonna beat the Clippers,
Hey, man.
and I was like, nah.
I
They
told
back.
you,
The
man.
Clippers gonna get this, and nah, they didn't.
It was just something about.
What is it? What is it?
For one thing, Blake is hurt.
But they wasn't doing nothing when Blake was there.
But I think the series would have did a little better if Blake Griffin had played. Blake is all, just like we said on Friday, no peanut butter, no jelly. No, it's always something with that team, man. And Chris Paul can't do it all.
He getting up there too.
Yeah, he's a facilitator with the ball. He can score, but he do his best work with the,
When he assistant and stuff like that.
DeAndre, I'm so glad we didn't get him.
Yeah, man.
He just too one dimensional. He don't. If he could add more repertoire to his game, he'll be gangster.
Nah.
But I tell you, who misses out on that team, and I feel bad for him, is Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford is gangster.
Well,
I mean, he I think they're gonna put some TNT dynamite and blow it up.
I mean,
They need to blow it up. They need to just try something new. It's been what, 6 years?
but since they all three of them been together,
Yeah, man. I mean,
they just re-signed DeAndre.
yeah. Well, I mean, I would keep DeAndre and Chris Paul because there's something about them. They kind of like Stockton and Malone, or they got a mesh. They got.
Okay, but who gonna be the scorer? They don't have no score.
Man, they gonna blow that team up, man. After this year, man, they gonna blow it up. There's just always something.
Well,
You got the dude calling, the dude saying, "These my niggas. They work for me. They play for me." It's just always something silly. Last year, Chris Paul break his arm.
yeah.
This year, Blake
Blake.
Griffin break his toe. They gonna get rid of Blake. He's out of there.
Well, if you was a Maverick, would you get him?
I get it, man. I take a chance on him because it's bad luck Clippers.
Bad luck Clippers. I remember L.A. Lakers. They used to sell tickets, and then you get it in free to the Clippers game.
I heard that. My uncle,
Yes, they do that.
from LA, so
They do that. They used to do that.
That's
get
cold
rid-
blood, man.
Yeah, but they was trying. But
That's mad.
it might go back to that if they blow that team up, man.
Now Houston and San Antonio start. I think they play tonight, right?
Yeah.
What you think? What you think about that one? I ain't gonna say, man. I'm just gonna watch that one.
That's gonna be a grinder.
That's
Look,
good.
I tell you what, if LaMarcus Aldridge don't show up and play,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Utah.
I give a little edge to the Rockets because I think they got so many assassin shooters, man, from each and every way.
Oh, wait a minute. Houston playing San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Houston
Yeah.
because I don't think LaMarcus Aldridge he gonna come to play. He didn't play when they played Utah, man.
Well, Grizzlies, you mean?
I mean Grizzlies.
Yeah, Grizzlies. they held their own, man. They just couldn't pull it out.
They ain't got enough score. They ain't got enough score.
I think he got our coach too. I think
Probably.
Popovich pulled the chessboard
Yeah.
out on him, you know. Now that's the West.
No.
Golden State and Utah now.
That's going. I think that could be a sweep.
That could be. I give.
Yeah, they gonna run their ass up and down. I don't see. Try to slow it down. Now, the only way you gonna slow it down with Golden State is you got to make them play in the paint. But they got shooters from every corner.
And then and Utah just got Rudy Gobert,
That's
and he played horrible, man. Even though they won.
That's
and
it.
Favors, you can outplay them dudes, you know.
Favors came from
Favors always been with Utah.
no, who was I'm thinking about? Who went from? I thought somebody went from Toronto to Utah from last year.
I don't know.
Maybe I got it mixed up.
I know Joe Johnson is balling out of control. He balling. I don't know. He done got revised, but he took it to the Clippers. Him and that Haywood. Lord have mercy. They took it to the Clippers.
Yeah,
man.
I mean he reminded me of Jeffries with some scoring.
Yeah. But he
With some scoring.
yeah. But so I say sweep Golden State. I don't give Utah nothing in there.
No, I don't give them nothing either. I don't like Pretty Boy now.
But they're
Gonna sweep.
Yeah. So it's gonna still be like we said.
And we're gonna put Golden State, Cavs, and we're gonna say 1-1. Who gets number 2?
Okay. All right. I tell you what beer you drink?
I'm switching, man. I'm drinking Coronas now.
Oh man, you eat them with dinner. You drink them with dinner, man. Whatever beer you just sit there and just drink.
Okay, well let me do a Miller Genuine Draft.
Okay, that's gangster.
Yeah, I'm giving MGD.
Okay. I do the High Life. I do the Miller High
I'm
Life.
gonna get you some High Life. I'm gonna set the High Life over here.
Okay.
Set the MGD over there.
Okay, now and don't slide.
No.
Shook my hand. Don't slide.
I'm gonna if the Cavs lose,
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide over there, and, and watch you pop one open. I can't drink mine. I'm gonna just sit there and watch you drink it.
Okay. Another team
Yeah.
might be interested in Blake Griffin. That we get off of Oklahoma. It's where you from.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's where you from.
Ooh. Westbrook.
Will Westbrook help? You know,
Hey.
that'd be a good one. I thought about that, man.
Ooh.
Cause he's out of there, man. I don't see him with the Clippers.
But why Blake though? Why, I'm just saying why
Cause
Blake?
you look at it, he got hurt this time. You know, time for that he whooped somebody in the locker room or something. Remember he served that big suspension. Remember that? You don't remember that, man?
I'm just shaking my head because they get themselves in trouble.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he whooped some dude in the locker room, man. Just spazzed out on him. Then he got hurt. He was hurt before that.
well,
I'm like, damn, did he jump over another car and slam dunk?
he is gonna be gone. If they blow it up, he will be the one to be gone then, man.
Now, you want to get into some of this Ranger baseball?
Yeah. And I got some theories on it.
But before we get into the Rangers,
Mhm.
I think I read Derek Jeter and Jed Bush, son of the former President George Bush,
Mhm.
are trying to buy the Florida Marlins. That's what I heard, man. I'm reading.
Well,
That'll be.
they got the money.
They got the money. Jeter must did the fool when he retired.
He walked away too quiet.
Yeah.
He walked away too quiet. I mean, he was always he never was a showboat or
Right.
nothing like that. But to do what you did and to walk away from the game like that and I'm not going into broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be a coach.
Yes,
I'm not going to be a manager.
And it's $1 billion.
It's $1 billion.
Yeah. But you gotta see how the Dodgers cost around that much. But you had a group of people that bought them too.
They got it.
Magic, yeah.
They got it.
Yeah.
They got it. Man.
Yeah. But these Rangers, man, lost again. And you know what
they up and down.
But you know what I thought about, man? I thought about this pretty hard. And it's just not with baseball, just with all sports.
What's that?
Sometimes a team can have a dominant coach. I mean, dominant in personality and just good at what he do. That he, even when he leaves, his presence or what he coached is still there. Because it's still in the essence of some of the players that's there. I'm gonna give an example. Like when Jimmy Johnson left
Right.
Cowboy, Barry
Right.
Switzer went in there.
Right.
And everybody and their mama knew that.
Still Jimmy team.
Cowboys won that 95 Super Bowl
Yeah.
against Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Even, when they won the trophy, remember,
Yeah.
Barry said, "We did it, baby," and you saw Jerry was kind of like, you remember that?
Like he's like,
Okay. And after a while, the 96 season, you saw the Cowboys kind of withered,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because the essence just played off. Larry Brown, the coach, everywhere he went, the Sixers.
Yeah,
he coached the Sixers, and when he
yeah.
left, the essence was still
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
When he coached SMU
yeah.
here recently, and they let him go. Now look at SMU still and went to March Madness. His essence, Now,
I think it's saying
and this is my point with the Rangers. Ron Washington,
his presence still there.
his essence, but it's leaving.
It's leaving because
Now what's the
Banner.
Banneker now.
Or Bannister, whatever.
Bannister, this season is all on him.
Yeah.
And now, a lot of those players.
Who's still there?
Andrews is still there. Beltray.
Beltray. That's it.
Napoli.
Well, hey, bring him back.
He came back. And that's it. That's it. He got you. Did he get Ron? Yeah, Ron got you.
Yeah.
So it's still there, but it's leaving.
Well, you know what? I was hearing them talk, and they were saying they were talking about the Mets. Boy, the Mets got their ass whooped the other day. Washington
saw
Center,
that.
what, 20?
Yeah, and that was like a
24, 23 to 3?
That was like an NFL school.
God damn.
Yeah.
I just did I would have like this right here, man.
And the other team in the Bronx, Mets is Queens. The other team in the Bronx is coming up.
Yeah, and they started. They claimed that they got rid of. Well, they got rid of. They told A-Rod he gonna retire. Jeter retired. What's his name? Is he still there? The close.
Rivera.
No, not Rivera. Oh man, what's his name? Oh, I can't think of his name for nothing. But they blew that team up.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Kansas City Chiefs and Kansas City Royals. 2015 they were the champions.
Right.
They about to blow them up.
Yeah.
They don't.
Lorenzo Kane.
Excuse me. It seems like they're getting ready to say, if you want this person, you can have him.
Hosmer and
All over, man.
Yeah.
It's like they're throwing in the towel.
Yeah, because they're not. You could tell the fizz is not there.
But it's 1 month in, they're throwing in the towel.
Yeah. The fizz is not there, and their division is the Central, and Detroit is rocking the house.
I mean, it's like so. Would you do the Rangers like that now?
No.
If they don't get to the playoffs, if they don't win the division, say it like that.
Mm.
Would you blow them up? Would you say you Darvish?
Oh, no.
Trade him?
I keep you.
Would you trade Cole Hamels? Would you get we up on LaCroix's last year on his? Would you re-sign him to a lucrative 4-year something crazy like $80-90 million deal? Would you keep what's the backup catcher who's really doing the work right?
Chirinos.
Chirinos.
Yeah.
We,
I don't know, man.
Beltre's hurt. Beltre's up in age now. Would you say okay?
And see, that's the thing. I don't know.
Shoe.
Yeah, Sensu Chu, and he always get hurt when it's playoff time. I don't know.
And would you keep Mazzaro and Adore and say maybe
That's what I'm
Gomez and Gallo and say okay now we're gonna build around them? Let's keep Jeffries the pitcher, or is everybody for sale?
Or could it just be the coaching?
It could be, but you bring the management.
Let me ask you something. I bet you Ron Washington coached that team.
Yeah,
He got
he got a what now?
He got that personality.
And that's what it is. He got a personality that he can get with each one of those players. Cause they went back to back, man.
Yeah, man. With Ron. Some people don't have that extra juice, man. It's just something about Ron Washington. He got them dudes to play for him, man.
He knew what to turn on.
Yeah.
At the right time.
I just really missed that extra sauce, man, he put on the team. Yeah.
I said give him one more month. We like four or five games out of the first place.
Yeah.
Give him one more month to put, because it's like one night the hitting is on and the pitching's not, and then other nights the pitching's on and the hitting's not. The excuse me, the sinuses, man. And then you got the bullpen be on and then they're not. It's like they need to all get on
the same
stage and
right.
cylinders to get this
and
thing
like,
cooking and going, and then let me see into before July get here. Because if July is here and you 10 games out,
right. Cause man,
you forget about it.
I look at these other teams in their division, man, and they ain't nowhere in the world Rangers should be where they be at, man.
No,
they got killers, they got assassins.
But they getting beat by the Twinkies, A's.
Yeah.
Just
bull, man.
You get a 10. Yeah.
LA, the Angels are a good team, but their team ain't better than ours.
And then you look at they had like a 10-game homestand, and you get rocked.
Yeah.
In your own park.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, boxing. You know I always get on my boxing here, man. This Saturday, y'all, Chavez Jr. versus Canelo. Once it was something to my dad, he having this little boxing party, fixes his little famous nacho.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this past Saturday was Andrew Joshua and Klitschko. You know the Klitschko brothers. You know Klitschko, the brothers, they smothered the title for years over in London. But Joshua is from London, England, too. He's a brother, Olympian. Man, what a fight, man. Went 11 rounds. He knocked Klitschko out in the 11th round. But Klitschko busted him there in the temple, man, like in the 9th round. So it wasn't, Klitschko didn't go out like no chump.
Yeah.
But man, it was straight good, bona fide heavyweight boxing, man.
Yeah.
And I tell you what I want to see. You seen Wilder, right? Deontay Wilder?
Yeah.
I want to see Deontay Wilder and Joshua go at it. Let's bring back the heavyweight battles, man. Let's bring it back.
They gotta bring something though. They gotta bring some.
Yeah.
They gotta bring some hype.
Joshua.
They gotta bring some drama or something.
Joshua he's a fighter, man.
Yeah.
And Dante, you know, he got the bomb. Every time you hear him, Bomb Squad, Mississippi, you know. So, I like to see that fight go down. But this weekend, pay-per-view, Canelo. And Chavez Jr., man. I'm going with Canelo.
Okay, so you told me Chavez, we talked about, you said Chavez ain't got nothing like that.
Oh, no. man, Chavez was gangster, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got, brother.
Well, man, you know what? This draft still got me hyped. But then we into the NBA playoffs. Yeah. So we getting down to the getting ready to this is semifinals.
Right.
So you're gonna be in the finals. So I'm gonna be sitting on the couch, getting musty, watching
Watch
the basketball playoffs. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, we ain't got no spree today.
No, we ain't have a spree today. We'll have one for you next show time for sure.
But we're gonna tell you this: y'all watch them NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
And always before we go, if you keep it real, we'll keep it 100. and together we'll keep it every day.
All right, bro.